I would say that if my goal, I don't know if I have a specific goal. I guess I just want to get off stage and have people feel like they've connected with something I've sang, something resonates with them. Like when someone comes up to me and they can remember a specific line from a song of mine, that's like, that hits hard. Like, like I love that people get into like the tunes and stuff, but when you come up and you're like, oh, this line here like meant something, like that I think feels really special to me. And so yeah, as much as like I feel like sometimes I'm writing for myself, to have it resonate and click with some other people is like a huge thing. It makes you feel less alone in the world as well. So yeah. What happened here? Guys?
Renovations.
Yeah. Like you wanted to renovate, or the renovations were just put upon you? My name is Chi Temu. I am a singer, songwriter. I play the guitar, piano. I create different events and platforms for other artists. And I guess I'm just an all-around creative. I dabble a little bit in graphics and that, but my main thing has been music, singing, writing. That's where my pleasure, my passion lies. I make music for the people. No, to be honest, like I did start by busking, so I had to learn a lot of songs for a lot of different genres. My music is more soul, neo soul, a little bit rocky, a little bit indie. I don't like to think or judge too much on like what genre I play, because having come from like doing all these different like genres just to please people, like, and listening to so much different music growing up, I've picked from a lot of things. So yeah. I would say that if my goal, I don't know if I have a specific goal. I guess I just want to get off stage and have people feel like they've connected with something I've sang, something resonates with them. Like when someone comes up to me and they can remember a specific line from a song of mine, that's like, that hits hard. Like, like I love that people get into like the tunes and stuff, but when you come up and you're like, oh, this line here like meant something, like that I think feels really special to me. Actually, my initial plans were just to find out how to create like interactive performances, and that's in the sense of like, let's say you're doing a song and the audience feels some sort of way. There's colors you get, like the mood rings, but it'd be like a crowd mood ring to see like where the crowd are at, and like interactive that way. And then I changed it completely into like and concentrate on the kind of music that I wanted created and make it audience interaction, in the sense of like using the audience as a sounding board as the people that create the songs themselves. So in this sense, Kupendwa wasn't technically born. I have done a series of love-based songs before, but this was like where I like solidified what this ongoing project was and put it down for this iteration. I wanted to mix the stories of people and their first time they're meeting with like graphical elements as well, because I want other people to see who these people are that we've taken these stories from, and that's how we like, I guess, make it more inclusive and more about everyone else. So when you're connecting, you're not just connecting with one line that I've written, you're connecting with the whole story that someone's coming in. No. Like, it's 4 weeks is not a long time, let's be honest. You have to come, you have to familiarize yourself with the place, getting out you know, figuring out questions and who you're going to work with also takes time. And then you get to actually start the nitty-gritty of going to collect stories, and also now writing music at the same time, working with these bands. There's actually so much that goes on that I think I hadn't anticipated. But am I happy with what I've done so far? Yeah, I've got 4 songs, or we're gonna go over all the element, like the graphical elements this weekend, just so to see that it matches. Like, I think something will come of it. I think there will be something to show that will be interesting. I don't think it will be fully what I had intended. I think there was a challenge in for me personally, trying to tell people's stories. Before, like, I would take people, you know, I'd be with friends and talking, and like whatever sticks in my head sticks, and that's the song that it gets created. I didn't do it on purpose. Now I set out to do this on purpose, to purposely sit here and take people's stories and try and like live up to those stories for them. And I think it put on pressure, and I did have like writer's block. I wasn't able to write at the beginning, right? I think the band helped, and that they were trying to shake me up to just, you know, write while I was there with them. But I tend to write in solitary, so solitary confinement, so it's harder for me to just like let loose. I finally did get to, and I think that helped a lot with it, to like push me to just get the songs done. But I had writer's block at the beginning because I felt pressure. My favorite part, I'm definitely working with the ladies from the Bahati band, and just actually, and the band people that I've worked with. Like, it's been great meeting all these different artists here on the Nafasi grounds, and the contributions they made to my music. Just because, like, you know, I went in and I said I don't like to like stifle people by being like, oh, this has to be this way, that has to be that way. I just like us to create together, and we really have been able to, and it's been really kind of beautiful. Like, they've taken my songs, and it's different for them, right? I'm giving different sounds that they're used to playing, but everyone's still like making it work and like finding out, like, wait, smash this to this part. And honestly, beautiful. Love to see it happen. I wish I had like a Nafasi one of these. That'd be a really great brand name. I died. Come to think of it, if Nafasi need me to help them with any other branding, I mean calendars, I mean books, I mean I don't know what else to say to the world. I don't know, just be a little less sucky to each other. If I could have any superpower, probably would be to, what's it called? That one where you just, God, let me forgetting words. Hero had in Heroes. Yeah, actually, yeah, time-space manipulation would be perfect, because honestly, I never have enough time. Also, I always promise to be 2-3 places at one time, and it would be great if it could genuinely just do that by hopping around, like, oh, you said this in this conversation, click my fingers, extra. Honestly, time-space manipulation would be perfect for me. I'd be able to do everything I need to do in the time frame, and then everyone could be like, oh my god, Chi, I don't know how you do it, and this time around I'd actually have an answer, instead of like, I'm exhausted. So yeah.